I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. Omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Jones. The outside, caught by Neighbors.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. He brings this to about the 26. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. Second down and 8. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. Pollard, 1st down and more. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That is caught by Chark. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. And he'll be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Giants. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10.
Let's go. Smash, smash.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down at 37.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Music City after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. First down, Jones. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there and are able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Timberland, 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 Timberland.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Apple, 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 apple. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Don Capers, Don Capers, Don Capers. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Up we go.
Jones now on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Up we go.
Now a play fake. Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Jones to the air again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They give to Pollard on the option. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Throwing is Love. He's got this one complete to Goddard. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. They get the Alabama man, the former first-round pick, J.C. Latham. They'll go back to Pollard on first down, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play. Second and 11.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18. Go.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be brought down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A carry here for Warren. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down, Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. On first down, it's Love. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On first and 10, here's Love. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Darius Rush.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
South. Okay, here we go. Rita. Cockroach. Bama. Up we go.
Jones now on first down. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Detroit Johnson. Other side.
Shotgun now for Jones. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Love. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
South salad. Rita.
From the gun, it's Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Detroit. Don Capers. Out to go.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Timberland.
Throwing now is Jones. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
Great. Half 18. Great. South salad. Out to go.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. Oh, yeah. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Love to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Love. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
This drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Ladybug, 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 Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Jumper right, Pacino. Apple, 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 apple. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Alpha, go.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Jones now on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On play action, it's Jones. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Giants.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Jumper right, Pacino. Apple, 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 apple. Apple, go.
Jones to the air again. That is caught side of the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cadence, lock in the cadence. Detroit. Dom Capers. Detroit Johnson, Detroit. Other side. Timberland. Out to go.
Back to throw is Jones. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Half 88. Biggie. Great. South salad. Out to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Rita. Cockroach. Out to go.
Here's a run. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a 1st down. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play. except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now